Hey,
freezes
Archer.
when I go.
Oh,
Woo!
pretty
Wait.
sure
Alright.
that
Are you at the safe spot right now?
Yeah, I am. I'm cloaked. Yeah.
I should translate this. Pretty sure that the what do you call it? The Risky Swarm guys are taunting me in local now in Null Juddy. They must have noticed that we joined up OG.
Well, are they talking? Are they?
Yeah, they were talking in local.
Are you coming, Hamish?
Yes.
So I don't know how long these fights last.
I
The
don't know if you're gonna even make it in, homie.
you will
It's pretty
do.
rough out there.
If you were to head
Oh
now,
no,
you'll make it.
I'm in an interceptor anyway. So where should I head? And do you have a fleet?
Yep, we've got a fleet. I've been advertising it. Um,
Hold on. Let me look through your corporation then.
yeah, I'll stick it up.
Got it. Request sent.
Cool. Accepted. We've got 8 of us in the fleet so far, so this is good. So if we die, then we die in quite one largish bunch, you know. It's going to go well.
Hope everybody insured.
All right. So what system should I head for?
ZID-LE.
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat. And then there's a safe spot there.
I'm here at the safe spot with you.
Oh, there's a safe spot. I could set it from here.
Yeah, it's just literally the ZID and then the safe spot. But I've put it in the chat as well.
ZILE bottom? Or
No,
ZID
it says safe spot.
start side? Oh,
It
safe.
says
Okay.
it says safe or safe spot, yeah. So I have put other ones which are 600 or 700 meters away from the station, and they are top, bottom, and star side, which will make sense. So what we'll do is when we have our runs, attack runs, we'll have a pre-designated where we're going to after we fire our rounds. I mean, to be honest, we may as well just keep coming back to the safe spot. Because what we'll do is one person, may as well be me, goes to one of these pre-designated locations, and then I'll try and warp in close to, as far as I can to a target. I'll get within, say, I don't know, 20 or 30 of a target, and then I'll say start warping to me, and then once we're all in, just all start heading towards the target. You shouldn't cloak each other because I'll go off on a slight line. So when you start coming in, we'll do it kind of like one person at a time, and then we'll all just kind of swarm on this one target, and yeah, we'll go for it. God knows how many.
Interceptor roll.
I suppose it's really difficult, isn't it, to know what you could do. I mean, you could, as soon as we start engaging, you could jump in and have a few pot shots and then jump out, maybe, just so you've possibly got slightly less DPS than a bomber, but it's only by half or less.
What am I running on this thing? Because I'm actually kind of kite build.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 180.
That's not too bad. I mean, I've got 300 cold, but obviously I've got a Republic Fleet ballistic control system on the go.
Yep, and I'm also
Zoogle,
rigged for survivability with light tackle on here from long range. I've got two 1-point disruptors.
Yeah.
Or no, two 2-point disruptors. So if nothing else, I can always run the role of if we catch somebody that's actually isolated, I can keep them locked down while the bombers just pound the shit out of it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to decloak on the safe spot just so you know where I am. I've kind of driven a little away from it.
Put me and Hamish in the same squad, because since I'm running that Kara trainer, I'm just running the sets of Challenger missiles, and I can hit from 44, so
yeah,
it doesn't matter where I get thrown into.
Yeah, will do.
That way, Hamish, you can take squad, and then you can control my hits as much as I can watch it. Sound good?
Okay. Sounds good.
A little different tactic for me and you, since we're usually sniping.
Okay, I'm going to stop still. Pointless me moving now. I'm off the 0. And if anybody wants to take a look at my new paint job on my hound, I've added a bit of fire, apparently. It's one of the cooler paint jobs out there, I think. Okay. Oh, some lovely T10 scouts in here.
Focus, focus.
should we just do the scout instead? No, I'm joking. Whilst everybody's busy. There's only 62 in system. Well, the station's got, I think, another half an hour. But obviously, just be careful if you're still coming in, because why is Tartar 56 jumps?
He's taking it the safe route.
I'm 38, but I'm going directly there, and I'm in an interceptor, so I'll clear that time. Or I'll clear that in no time.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't do his routes very well, does he?
Are you guys paying attention to Alliance chat? Because they're saying places where 12 ships here, 12 ships there, going into the different directions.
Yeah, I'll keep a half an eye on it. It looks like they're just in the neighboring systems.
Yeah, there's no reason to go more than a couple of systems out to put camps.
Yeah. I mean, if you're seeing a lot of the, if you are having a look at the chat, I mean, they're obviously quite. Let's get up my star map on the other window. Oh, get that off that screen. Rod's Doral is not camped. Or, yeah, I think everybody's up this way.
Rod, Doral was okay last time I checked when I flew it through it a few minutes ago.
It's been fine for the last couple of hours.
Can you hear me?
Thank you.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Oh yeah, can you hear me? There was a couple of reds in there, but they weren't camping. And I think it's the minor one that was sitting there, or not sitting there, but in system. There were 4 reds at IKEA, but they cleared out.
It's really easy to find on the map, this place, isn't it?
Middle of nowhere.
It is, isn't it? I don't know why they're well, they're probably attacking it because it is in the middle of nowhere. That's why. It's easy to put stations ships nearby, and then just kind of inty around.
Yeah.
I don't know how long these things last. I suppose it depends on the ships.
How long is the videos usually? Half hour, maybe? Depends who blows up who.
I've never been part of one of these before.
There's some good battles online, and they're on YouTube. I think they're about an hour-ish. See them longer, but they're interesting to watch. But it'll be even more interesting doing it our way right here. I'm almost tempted to stream this on the big TV, and then.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Oh, Gamindo's got on Alliance chat. What you doing, Gamindo? Get away.
Tell him.
Dear God.
Middle of a battle and sup guys?
Hey, how you doing? Is that hurting you? I mean, it looks like it hurts you. I can be I'm guessing here.
Thinking of what's his name eating popcorn in Galaxy Quest when the ship's like trying to re-enter and everybody's screaming.
We have a problem.
That would be Gomindo.
Oh, the FC left the fleet. I think that's what they're on about.
Man, I don't think I've ever been in a system with so many people that's not like in the core.
This is crazy, isn't it? Or you have a look at who's
Or
in the
that
system.
doesn't want to kill you.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of red, but there's also a hell of a lot of blue. I wouldn't like to be the Reds when this fight kicks off. But
Yeah, but you don't know, man. They're about to start jumping in rows probably.
yeah, they'll probably come in waves.
See, problem in video games, defenders almost never win. It's the problem in video games. It doesn't matter what game it is. It's almost impossible to defend something in a game.
That's good a cloak. Yeah,
What's the 2IC?
second in command.
I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Mortal. Have y'all ever heard of that game?
No.
Okay. So it's basically EVE Online, but in a fantasy world. Right? So like it's all player driven and everything. People build all the cities and they do full scale warfare with siege weaponry and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What is it called?
And Mortal. Mortal. And they're coming out with Mortal 2 in like the next few months. And I'll probably be no lifing that when it comes out for a while.
Right. Apparently the Gen Fed main fleet's coming.
Oh, here we go.
It's like 4 or 5 jumps away.
Oh man.
So if you guys are heading,
Sorry, go on.
no, I was just going to say if you guys are heading here, you'll probably run into it.
GG.
Awesome. Yeah, I've heard of Dual Universe, which is supposed to be kind of like that too.
Yeah, and Dual Universe is like Mortal in space. It's kind of like a full circle, basically. But Mortal, it's probably one of the most hardcore PvP games out there. It's full loot, so like when you blow something up, it's just like Eve, basically. Full loot. There are no safe zones except for in cities. They have NPC guards that are pretty OP.
So basically, the spiritual successor to Dark Age of Camelot.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, it's a very, very good reference there, yeah. But it has
And
Mountain
this
Blade
game
style.
spikes out.
It has Mountain Blade style combat.
Nice.
There's 185 in system now. That's I mean,
187.
shit the
There we
bed.
go.
How many reds are there? I think we're outnumbered, guys.
Oh, they're here, bro.
No. Okay, I'm gonna do a cloaky.
They did not have enough people here.
I'm hoping our guys just haven't logged in yet.
No, the station's going down, bro.
If it does, let's just die fighting. It's fine.
Yeah. I didn't just take this my hound out and dust it off for no reason. I'm not here to die. I think you guys have figured that out about me already, that if I brought a ship out here, I'm here to kill something or die.
If you die well for the core in a hound, you can have a hound back. Don't worry about it. Hounds are like less than
Pay
20
the
mil now.
insurance. No, you just pay the insurance fee. Whatever the insurance is. I've got a pretty large insurance pool, so
Why isn't Tata on here?
All right,
Yeah.
he's like a decade away. It's fine. Why he's not comms, I don't know. And I think he's on the beach, isn't he? Okay, I'm gonna head to one of the safe spots. I say safe spots. Is 600 meters from the station going to be safe?
There is no safe spot.
I'm gonna head above the station. If I die, guys. If he dies, he dies.
I'm so tempted to shoot this slasher that I'm following right now.
Don't go freaking alone. All together.
No, scouting.
I just saw 1 or 2 blue capsules come by, so I assume they still have pilots that are all returning home. That or the fighting has already reached out to where I am in Wicked.
Right, there are no enemies on the station yet. No enemies on station yet. I may as well stay here, you know.
Should I warp to you? Or just, I'll just stay here because
No.
I'm safe.
Yeah, stay in the safe spot for now, guys, because then I can call you in at different places. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's shitloads of ships, like.
They have camp gates on certain spots too.
Yeah.
Passing
Or,
by.
I mean, to be honest, they could just be here just to freak us out and not go into any other station. I'm going to keep heading up. Yeah.
Still putting even money on us seeing either Chernsky or C3PO today.
I don't know if we'll catch them. And we are only hitting reds, guys. Leave neutrals alone, even if they shoot at you.
I mean, how many oopses am I allowed?
It's just whisper it.
Like, just one oops.
Just one oops.
Like, I see he's about to go down. I mean, why not
Just-
let me get the kill mail instead?
Yeah.
Just one oops, but if you're going to do it, get it out of your system today while we're still on our honeymoon with the Alliance.
Is this recording? Shh.
If they don't know I'm a troll yet, they'll figure it out.
Yeah. Right. Well, I'm like 700 from a station or so. So I'll be able to see people like warping in. So this will be quite pretty. I'm so far out, I've got to zoom in.
There's 140 blue, few systems out. They'll be coming in.
Oh, cool. That's what we need. The cavalry. The blues.
I'm warping out 100 from you so I can at least have something to look at. Staring at the blank space background's lame.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cloaked too. We're all cloaked, so as long as we don't bump into each other, it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, at the safe spot, you're fine to be uncloaked, obviously.
Woo-hoo! All them ships about to crash.
Oh, shit.
Gonna crash. Nope. Okay, made it. Woo.
After the fight today, can you get me an invite to their Discord then?
Yes, it's in the leadership chat. It's okay. Well, I'll either link it or put another one in. The whole 2IC thing was literally just because I said, oh, do you want anybody else in that room as like a Corp 2IC to the.
There it is. I see it now. Okay.
And yeah. I think they give me the permission to give you a permission or something. Their Discord is mental. It really is.
Literally a rainbow unicorn. Fuck yeah.
Yes, exactly. This is the best alliance ever. Unicorns, you know what I mean? They can't get any better than that.
That's what I was saying, man. All of my interactions with them kind of pointed to them being kind of like us writ large.
Yeah.
They have that weird ass sense of humor. They don't take shit too seriously, but if someone's gonna start a brawl, they get down to fucking business.
Yeah, I've just seen that chat. Bluefeet 140 strong. Okay.
$140 on our
Looks
side.
like I'm flying with 6 others.
Yeah, it was quite cool heading here actually. Yeah, because I was obviously faster than the main group, so I was overtaking like all of the ships. So it was quite cool heading here.
I mean, I'm in such a nice spot. I could probably just sit up here and just view everyone, and watch the battle.
Yeah, so I'm at the top. I'm at the top as well.
Yeah.
But I'm heading up, so I'm about 800 kilometers from the station now.
Our luck, we're sitting right on top of their pre-built safe spot.
Whatever you do though, don't go straight to down.
No, I'm good. I'm also 100k out from you, so
That's cool. So when we do our bombing runs, then, so we'll kind of just talk about it now then, or cloaky runs or whoever. Even if there's only a couple of us, it's fine. We can just say I'll get in close. I'll let you know when to warp to me, and then we'll give a
let's go
target.
ahead.
Oh yeah, scene. He's fucked, isn't he? Should we go get him?
He's 600 out.
Should we go take him out?
I don't
You
think
go.
we can whip to him. Yeah.
We've done our thing. Woo.
Disaster. Boop.
So is that guy there just because he's a dick? I don't know.
Oh. So is it popping off? We got a capsule already?
Yeah, capsules must be the scouts. I'm guessing, are they?
Yeah, I popped one on the way in here. He was trying to get in and he hit a bubble. I was like, oh, pop. Kept going. I'll take that kill. Mark.
Who's put that kill mail up? Is that one of ours lost?
Yeah.
It
Probably
is, yeah.
typo.
I might make it in. I'm flying with 10 other Alliance ships.
Either you're gonna make it in, or it's gonna be glorious.
7 jumps out.
Ten for me.
Once I get to a K, I'm gonna create another top, but I'll call it Top K or something.
Oh, it's okay. I'm still 24 jumps away.
No, that's only 10 minutes.
Dang, that slasher almost tackled that purifier, and I was about to warp in on him. Oh wait, who can't? He's not in our fleet, huh? Can you warp in on Alliance?
Yeah, you can warp in to anybody when you tap on them. Oh, here comes more.
Yeah, but yeah, you can't warp in on anyone who's not friendly.
100, 6 jumps out.
You can on the map.
Alliance, 6 jumps out.
So when you tap on them on the map, it gives you the option to warp.
Yeah, but it'll say this is not a friendly target when you try to do it. I've done it already. I've tried to gank people that way before.
Really?
Oh, here it goes.
Here it goes, kicking off. Fuck.
Oh,
Hit the bed.
Hey Zoogle, you got a pop up on your stream. Never mind, I just went away. Literally when you looked up.
A pop up. What's a pop up? What?
Something popped up over the bottom of your screen.
Oh, okay.
Wonder, what are you driving anyway? Like a Condor too?
This is so crazy.
Oh, what's that just come in? Should we go for that thing? What is that?
What is it?
It's a Tempest.
It's big and it's in the back.
It's a Tempest. Should I try and warp to it?
Well, they blew up whatever that blue was in the middle there. No, don't warp to it. No.
Oh yeah, you can't warp to it. So it's not a fleet member. That's crap.
Yeah. They have to be in your fleet, I think, which means we can't warp to any of these guys.
Oh, what?
Did you say there was a red Tempest in there?
Now,
Yeah.
all of those wrecks that are down there.
Oh shit.
You could warp
Tier 9 guys are the Tier 9 guys are bringing their BBs today, huh?
Yeah. I see what they're doing. So they're bringing the battleship at the back, and they've got all of the other ships like in the way.
Yeah, so you ain't getting to that battleship without.
Right, I'm gonna try and warp to the station and then drive around it. Okay, if I die, guys. This could be me. Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yep. I jumps out.
It's like two giant armies meeting up on a field right now. It's kind of cool.
I'm gonna try and get that battleship. If I can just get close to that battleship and we can ambush it, do you think we can do some damage?
You've got what, 6 bombers?
I'm not sure.
All I know is some of them battleships got like a 2 million tank on them, bro.
Yeah, he's heading towards the bubble anyway. Balls. Oh fuck. It's like people's shit.
Oh shit! There's no blue there. Where are they going?
Oh
There's
god.
2 blue marks down there, and that's it. Are they just gonna they're just giving it to them? 308.
How many of these guys are coming in?
Oh, holy shit.
See the chat's gone mental. They're trying to crash the chat.
Yeah.
Or they're trying to wipe out somebody talking or something. Or the bots, one of the two.
Nah, I think everybody's doing an 07 to, like you said, cause lag on the way in.
Yeah.
That's shady. Shady.
I'm a bit too close to these guys, like.
So what did we show up to here? Was this just to lay down and die, or?
I think we've showed up to a bombing, to be quite honest, guys.
Yeah. What the fuck? Why?
Is the station getting hit?
Not yet. No, they're just lining up.
Burn jitter. Oh god, man. Well, at least I'm getting this recorded. This is quite cool. Come on, guys. Let's take one ship.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
F you waiting. You should have been here.
I had to do certain things.
Oh, they're all going. You know what they're trying to do? They're trying to get everyone together and then just kill it in one hit.
Yeah, yeah. They have like double their numbers already here. Triple even.
Oh, do you see what they're saying? Planet 1 is where we can warp from.
I mean that the system doesn't max out though. There's still
planet. They're saying that in local on purpose to get people to warp over there and get wrecked.
Probably.
There's a bunch of friendlies still coming in now.
Yeah, some 140, something like
that. Well.
I'm talking about even further out than that. They're still trickling in.
Look how crazy poor performance this is.
Seems alright, my side.
Might just because I'm running on an emulator.
Could be. I'm wondering who we can take. I'm not seeing.
Domindo. What's up?
From here, you all look like a human centipede. That's so true. Okay, so what can we take here then? There's no like battleships.
Holy crap, man!
I mean, we could probably work our way in. Yeah, you see the anger's
crashed on me.
The anger's come out on our side. You can see someone in chat saying everyone should get on Call to Arms comms.
Mm-hmm.
And we will
I'm still on my window, but I'm only a couple of jumps.
There's literally nothing we're going to be able to do here. Unless they have some sort of fleet jump in, which it doesn't look like they can. They couldn't muster a fleet.
Well, there's a big fleet. Just theirs seems bigger. Although, to be honest, they're not really like... They're just Vexers.
Drone meta is like probably in right now.
Yeah.
Super is.
I think we could do it, you know.
Also tends to favor the attacker as well, just because it lags the shit out of the system. But the drones, because they're being controlled by AI on the server, they just keep chugging and chugging and chugging. So while everyone else lags out and has to like activate their modules individually for each cycle, the drones are just sitting there chewing up the structure.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if it's going to let me back in. Probably going to tell me the system's full and that it moved me to a different one.
How many bombers we got in the system then? Have we got like 4 of us already?
I mean, what we could do is just go to a gate and wait for a single red to come through and gank him.
just gate camp.
You know what I'm saying? Just go sit on one of the gates and just.
I want to try and take out a big ship.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah,
wait for somebody to wander in alone, like trying to catch up with the fleet, kind of thing.
You know, see these like cruisers at the back and stuff.
There's blue all the way in from about 6 jumps out.
Cool.
So their main fleet's right there.
Oh, who their
in
target
this
painting?
direction, at
God.
least.
Is that you?
I'm painted.
What are you doing? Get out! Get out!
I can't, bro. Like I'm loading in.
I can still see you. Oh, dude.
Hamish, how far out are you?
Of course, the fucking overlay's lagged. I can't do shit.
3 jumps.
Okay, I'm at the safe spot. There's only like 3 ships there, and they're not the 3 reds.
I'll tell you what I'll do, mate. Are you still lagging? Are you still lagging?
Yeah.
You should warp now. You warping?
Hey, good job.
Is that you warping?
Yep.
Cool.
Woo!
Right, you're going into a minefield, mate. I've just saved your life.
Well, now it's not lagging anymore. Holy shit.
Are you cloaking?
Yeah, the entire fleet was shooting at me. Holy shit.
In the middle of all this shit, anyone ratting?
Is that like Gamindo? Where's our Gamindo? Get on comms, Gamindo. Is that my mic doesn't work? He's on his way. Cool.
Oh, he's some 30-something jumps away.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm now miles away from the station. Hold on. Oh god, I don't even know where to warp to now. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna try to go to 100 of station. I'm gonna get pulled to a bubble, aren't I?
But yeah, the whole suggestion of looking for stray dogs to pick off, I mean, honestly, in any sort of alliance fight that we get into, given the size of our corp and how many people we usually have PvPing, that's a role that we need to get used to.
Yeah, it's just
We're
wandering around on the rims.
going to be the flankers.
Yeah. Try and catch people who are leaving the fight that are injured and shit like that.
Yep. If this was EVE Online, we'd probably be relegated to spearfishing, but.
And that's where you just dive in and hope to kill something, right?
Nope. Spearfishing is where you jump in a what do you call it? There are the destroyers that have the group micro jump drives. So anybody that's within 10 kilometers of you gets automatically jumped forward by 100 kilometers. And what you do is you pair up 2 of them faced away from each other. First person jumps both of them in, and you try to jump right into the center of something like their logistics section. And then the second one jumps jumps the pair back, and hopefully drags a couple of enemy ships along with them right into the middle of your own fleet.
I reckon we could take one of these ships at the back. You know, there's a hurricane. There's a hurricane prototype at the back. Do you think we could kill it?
But I mean, you do know, like, once we uncloak, there's, oh my god, that dude is 50 from me. It's a slasher. That scared me.
You come in and be bait.
Oh, is it because you're streaming the video? Is that slowing you down as well?
Nah, no. It was just the game.
Oh, okay.
The game froze. Everything else on my computer was fine. It crashed too when all those people started jumping in. It's because I'm running on an emulator and it runs like crap.
Are they creeping forward? They are, aren't they?
Are you in a safe enough spot for me to jump to you?
Yes. Yeah, jump to me. I'm moving, so.
Ben,
Oh,
video stopped.
He's
Do you
okay.
want you want me and Gray to jump in and be the bait? See if we can get any ships to come towards us.
They're actually quite well coordinated because none of them actually headed towards you, did they? Fan. They're really well coordinated.
How far out from them are you right now?
I am 150. Well, 100, so less than 100, some of them.
So if we
Yeah,
jump
look
in
at all
on you,
Look at all those kills already.
I'm moving, so you can jump to me. It's fine. If you wanted to jump to me, I'm literally within target range of them, though.
I thought you were 150 off from them.
Yeah, but I'm sure some of them are big enough bastards they can hit me.
Not very reliably at that range. All right, Gray, do you want me to go alone or do you want to come with?
Ooh, time to blow up? Yeah, let's go.
We're gonna try and pull some
I'm good.
fire.
Now, if I'm in squad 2 and I do warp fleet, it should just warp Gray and I, right?
You
Yes.
could. You're in your own squad, yeah.
If I go with you, I go with you, bud.
It's time to die.
All right. Time to test
Yeah,
this.
they're almost
We're
on the
coming to you.
station.
All right.
God, they're just a ball of swarm, aren't they?
Did you get it?
So freaking slow. Yeah, I got it.
Did anything else get warped?
Right, are we going for this Caracal Navy issue, guys? Or are we going to go for the Hurricane prototype? Did someone pop you?
Oh God, they are close.
Whoa.
Did someone like insta pop you?
Yes.
What the hell? How could they
Yep,
even
me
lock
too.
you?
I thought you said you were like 150 away from them.
I am.
We
But
jumped in at like 60 away from them. And I jumped in 10 kilometers on you.
Wow, this is just a
This-
laggy mess here for me.
They're literally as soon as you're landing, they're insta popping you. I don't know how. What was it that shot you?
I don't know. Check the kill mail.
That was crazy.
Tornado.
That was a. Yeah.
Gumind is asking to join the fleet.
Well, if he gets his ass here, then he can. And if he gets on comms, I'm sorry, but I'm like driving around a bunch of other ships. So, so unfortunately, it may not be possible right this second.
I had 13 people target me, and
He is on
wow.
comms.
I've advertised the fleet so many times. I'm sorry that he hasn't clicked the button yet. I could share it again if you want, but like this is the I don't know how many hundredth time I've shared it.
Dude, look at that. Like, what are they? They didn't defend anything here. Somebody said they got 3 fleets and they're just flying around outside of this area killing people.
Yeah, they need to
Yes,
come in and get this swarm.
every single jump there is more and more of us coming in, blue ones, and only blue ones.
So maybe they plan on coming to hit in the middle of it all.
What time does the actual station timer go off?
Any minute.
About any minute now, yeah.
6
So
minutes.
let's see. Yeah.
This is mental. I tried to get close to that hurricane, but he's coming to their bubble. He's coming to the lower bubble. They are literally on top of the station,
Look
aren't they?
at all of those drones, man. I mean, it makes sense though to like if you're really just truly trying to win, the drones just run themselves, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm flying it in between the two bubbles now. There's literally nobody hanging outside of a bubble. And there's just drones, drones, drones. This is mental.
I focused somebody inside that fucking blob. It looks so ridiculous.
It is mental. See, I thought it'd be like, you know, a bunch of battleships stand back. You know, a bunch of sort of smaller ships kind of
No,
get
it's
in there
just like
close.
a whole bunch of prophecies.
Oh, this is so lame. Proper lame, innit?
There's a Rupture 2 in there dropping a ball.
They've got nothing outside the ball of whatever it is.
Zoogle, are you broadcasting this?
Yeah,
Can you post it in Discord?
it
I don't
already
know if
is.
Fan's back up or not. But
Yeah, it already is. It's in the suite. The I forget the name of it.
it's sweet. Yeah, I'll find it.
Yeah.
I can see why EVE Online added fleet organizations. To at least give some sort of more strategy to this than just ball up and run in. Because, yeah, this doesn't look, I don't know. Seems like a whole lot of effort for a blob of nothing, right?
I've just said in the Council of Elder chat, there's a few bombers flying around the ball of hurty drones. We are trying to find a weak spot. There isn't one, is there?
It's not like I don't have a nice computer. Like, it's just, this is just insane.
It's fine on the phone, you know. I don't know if you watch my
I was gonna
stream.
say,
Yeah,
It's fine
looking at
whenever I'm
Zoogle.
zoomed all the way out, yeah.
I could zoom in a bit. It's
No, I'm saying, like, click observe on one of them people.
Do you want my phone to pop? Oh, do you see them just kind of like we could probably try and take one of those ships, but they look quite fast. The Condors. Oh man.
Hey guys, should I just fly into the safe spot or?
Yeah, go straight to the safe spot. That's the best thing. Once you're in the safe spot, you can then go to station top if you wanted to watch if you're cloaked. But obviously, if
No,
anybody's in the safe spot, make sure you're moving.
my Chinese cannot cloak.
It can't. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. How long has it got at the station? Because that's when it'll proper kick go off. I'm going to get some distance, to be fair. Are they going to go off and do the T10 scout? Is that what... To be fair, it makes sense that all of our guys are docked. Otherwise, they're just going to lose ships for nothing. They could even be logged off to hide numbers. Fingers crossed.
No. There's no defense that's going to be mounted here. If they were going to defend it, they would have already had to have a blob that big here. at that monstrosity.
It is mental, isn't it? I might try and zoom into it. Hold on, let's try and. Should I just find what one ship?
I do have everything on super too, so
I can't even find a ship. There's that many drones.
they're only 45 kilometers out from me.
I can't even find a ship to target. I'm gonna have to get it on the.
I'm gonna go to the minefield to get out of here.
There's 264 red blobs. Oh, that's it. The station's getting hit.
Yeah.
Shitty death. It's like what's that Star Trek film? Um, you know, all the big swarm things going like just rip apart the Enterprise.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the third one.
Yeah, the third one. Yeah, it's so good people can't remember its name. Okay, so we could theoretically try and hit one of these ships at the back because their drones are engaging the station. Oh my goodness, they're just surrounding the station. Oh god, it's a halo of death around the station.
Can you
How far
tell
away
the drones to
from me is this
orbit
one?
without attacking?
No idea. Unless it's just so. Oh, is that the station attacking the drones?
Yeah, station will attack back.
Oh, that's cool.
They're large missiles usually, unless they've planned for it to be anti-drone and put a bunch of drone missiles on there.
Yeah. I'm going to try and get into the close to that top blob. See if we can try and take something down. I don't know what. There's a prophecy at the back. Do you think we can take a prophecy?
No.
These drones will be out.
I mean, did you see how fast I got targeted by everything in that fleet?
Yeah, it was almost a
I
bit
was,
too fast, wasn't it? It was
yeah,
almost
like,
bot fast.
yeah.
Once the blues start popping out, um, and everyone's distracted. I think maybe there's scope for us to hit something. Oh crap! There's ships flying everywhere. I'm like proper in amongst it.
Yeah, I don't even know if I want to warp back over there, man. I was only 30 from everybody. They moved, and I was only like 30
You
from
you
everyone.
can't even see the blue.
Oh, there's blue in there?
Well, I think there was a couple. This is crazy. There's people being pinpointed and targeted. And oh, you know what? I bet somebody's got a bot. Is like the fleet commander, or with like fleet commander type, or squad commander type permissions. And when there's a red appears, they just automatically target or something. Because that was very very fast targeting of these guys.
Yeah, I was just 150 out, so nothing could hit me.
Yeah. I think Coral's watching. Yes, that's a lot of red, Coral. Hold on, let's try and. There's a lot of red. I mean, it's good to be able to see this, but unless there's any blue fight back, where we really are ineffective because we just get picked off really quick. But if there was tons of blue, then we might be able to go like
Yeah,
unnoticed.
we would be effective if they'd have shown up with something, but they didn't. So
Well, the thing is, there was loads, but they must just all be in
no,
the
I think
station.
no, they all warped away. I watched them. They all flew away somewhere. I mean, unless they're gonna come when the station's half down and try and fight them.
What's the station on now? I can't even
Any
tag.
mining going on?
I can't even see the station. Oh, the station's like the 5th or something down. Oh god. How do you even combat that many drones?
You don't until they put smart bombs in.
Yeah.
Like right now, if we had smart bombs as bombers, we'd be critical in this battle. You just
Yeah, we
warp
just
in and drop your bombs.
yeah, just fly through the middle and go pew pew pew.
Just warp into the middle of all of them and drop their bombs, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you blow up like 3/4 of all the drones that are there.
We're just fairly helpless here, aren't we?
Gives us a good perspective of the battle. It'll be a good vid.
Yeah. Make sure I am still streaming. I am still streaming. Come on, we need some blues. I mean, that's not their entire fleet either. They've got like a reserve. They must be guarding the not the hurricanes, the tornadoes. Oh, there is one battleship somewhere. Where's that battleship? Where's that Tempest?
All right, I'm attacked. I'm under the fire.
Under the fire?
Yeah.
We could always just like get close and just go for a suicide run on that Tempest.
I think by the time we warped in and got moving, we would die.
It's only because you're on emulators. That's why. Emulators can't hack. Oh my god, they're sending in the rest of the swarm. Oh my god. God. This station's a goner unless we can get some form of
That's what I
defense.
thought. They're waiting until it gets to structure and then they're going to come in.
Okay, guys, one jump away and I'm dead.
Do you say you got cloak, Grissa?
I'm in a Chinese. I don't have a freaking cloak.
You're in a Chinese.
Yeah.
That's weird.
What's a Chinese?
Can you or whatever?
What is it with you and that fucking can you, dude?
No, what has took you so long to get here? Oh,
Well, how to get
Comindo just died.
how have you just died?
same spot?
He was trying to come out here. I mean, we did tell everyone it's probably too late to get out here.
But what happened to the cloaky ships? You know,
What happened with the cloaky ships which I don't have?
why have you not got cloaky ships? Everyone's got cloaky ships or interceptors. We could have done this in an interceptor group, but we needed this sort of eyes on to see this. This is. I'm so glad I've done this. Oh my goodness. It's just a ball of hate. They're turning it into the Death Star. Oh my god.
Well, at least I have a good place I can watch. I'm coming.
That was going to be, at least I ain't chicken.
Oh, this is going to be a big boom in it. Oh
Be
man.
nice if we could attack their base since they're all here.
They've had people do that before.
Yeah.
You
They
know,
are
they
just
switch
surrounded by
points of
red.
view.
We're building a new sun.
They already took it down to structure. Now they got to wait another timer. Fight's over.
Oh, I thought it was structure they were defending today.
No.
No, it was just a. I mean, I didn't
Armor.
know either way. And that is that. Well,
So yeah, that's the difference between large scale and small scale. Which one gave you more adrenaline?
definitely small scale, I think. I mean, this was impressive. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah,
but small
it's just
scale,
cool to see.
yeah, small scale. There was nothing like getting jumped by a succubus. You know,
Right. Yeah.
that still has me shaking. That.
I got jumped by an Atron earlier and was like, why is he not dying? And looked down and realized he got like 5 volleys off before he even locked him because I guess the lock button didn't work the first time. But I got him down to like almost dead, and then
All right, guys, I
walked
jumped
away.
to you and got killed immediately. I'm back to Judy.
Congratulations.
Thank you for a nice long trip.
Doesn't mean to say we can't do something else, but I mean, it's a long ride to wherever we need to go.
We ain't
Oh,
leaving this area for a while. These reds are gonna be all over for a while.
yeah, they're still like surrounding the station, so it's just all shit talk now. I think it's just all people. I don't know.
Hamish, how much for the Belacosa cover up?
Why would I know?
Just get a bomber. You don't even
Actually,
need skills.
we might have different rates now as part of the alliance too.
Yeah, so they do cheaper ships. I would give it a few days, and all of that stuff will trickle out because it's a lot to take in right now. It was worth getting everything out of the way and joining, and I'm glad that's all happened. But now the time is just to figure out what it's all about. But that is a
Settle it.
crazy fleet. I mean,
All right.
there's 153 cruisers alone, 102 battle cruisers, 19 frigates, 3 destroyers. And what's that?
19 frigates.
I've clicked on that weird.
Oh well, no wonder we're so goddamn far out here. We're literally at the edge of the universe.
Yeah, yeah. This is the furthest you'll ever travel, likely. I put the map of the new home in, so spend the next
All
few weeks
right,
trying to figure all that out.
I'm about to try and make the run home.
Could try and get some of the stragglers.
I mean, we could, I guess. It would mean leaving the area.
Hey,
We're not going to
guys,
kill anybody here.
you have about 5 to 10 guys on a previous gate. They made a gate camped there for us. So go and have some fun. That is a very good
We don't have
option.
anything we could do to break a camp. We've
They're
got stealth
just
bombers. I mean,
they're just frigates. Majority of them are just frigates.
Yeah.
that's my point. You can't really hurt frigates with hounds
They're too fast.
without some like people painting and scramming or webbing.
Without Tata and his Daredevil here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've got 2 painters on me, but that's not going to do much.
Condors, executioners, and atrons.
There's lots. Don't worry. If you have a look at the video, there's more than enough flying around.
Yeah, but
All right.
there you don't have any chance.
Oh, this is
to do
crazy.
anything.
This,
There you have a chance just to die and nothing else.
I think most places will have a chance to die. This
But
is crazy.
there you have a chance to kill something, maybe. If you cannot kill a freaking frigate, what you can do with those your bombers?
Go on then. You go kill it with your Kanye West ship.
Kanye West.
US. If we can name ships, I'm getting one of those.
It's a Kanye West, yeah.
I mean,
So are
I,
we are
I'm
we are we remaining
I'm
together, or am I taking the lone track back?
I'm so glad that you got insulted by that. But what is the your purpose in that case if you cannot kill a one frigate?
You take out cruisers and battle cruisers.
Yeah,
Those ships actually have a
The
size
bigger
that they're effective against.
the bigger the ships, the more effective the hound is.
Yep, and that goes double for the Hound 2s, the Tier 9 equivalents, because they mount
Yeah.
large weapons.
Yeah, if you get a lone battleship and a couple of hounds catch it out, it's dead.
Oh, who lost to Cinnabar?
Ugh.
Was that today? It's not the 26th. No, that's an old kill. There's just a lot of shit talking going on.
The shit talking is kind of yawn fest, really.
It is, yeah, just children.
Hey, we just got a Tata in here too.
Hey guys,
Hey.
Tata. Yeah, don't worry, don't come out here. You'll waste 35 jumps to just see a giant red blob here because blue didn't even show up. So
Well, there was, but I think Blue just kind of weighed the odds and were like, no, we're not risking a nightmare against a wall of drones.
Well, I'm
I'm bringing
37 jumps
a
away
hound out
still,
there.
so.
Yeah, I want to bring a hound out there, but I'm not coming all the way. I want to see if there's any stragglers on side systems that think, hey, it's safe since everybody's
Yeah.
there.
I think I might leave
So,
my hound here for next time.
mm,
Is it 5 days or a week or?
it's 7 days. It's once a week. You pick a time and it's once a week. So it'll be next week this same time.
Okay.
When you place the citadel down, it gives you a time that's basically so your organization can pick a time when they're available most to defend it.
Yeah, okay. This is crazy, man. 95 battle cruisers. 149 cruisers.
Imagine if we had smart bombs, man. We could have all six dived in and just like
And
whack
go, woo!
half the drones. Yeah.
Just come at it from different angles and just literally shout, woo, on comms.
Yeah.
And then die instantly as tornadoes take us out. And I mean, literally, Hamish, when you came in before, right? You were right. I think you were like 60 odd kilometers from one of the blobs,
Uh-huh.
but you literally landed and were popped. I don't understand how they managed to do that.
Yeah.
The, yeah,
Especially with a tiny hound. Like,
he was an interceptor, so it's even about the same
Even
sort of.
more egregious.
Yeah. Your name will forever go down in honor as one of the few defenders of the station.
they're gonna build a statue to you in this part of space,
Just have you floating around.
which is actually just gonna be your hull floating around there.
Oh, there's a tornado right at the bottom. Should I head down and get it? How many kilometers is it away? Can't tell because of the sun's corona.
So what are we doing here?
I mean, we could try to. I mean, how many cloaky ships have we got? So it's me, you, Fan. Who else got a bomber here?
I'm 4 jumps out with a hound.
So we've got at least 3 hounds. I mean, as long as we let off, as long as we can kill a tornado and one salvo each, might be all right. I don't know how many salvos it would take to kill a tornado.
None. Oh, how many? Oh, how many it would take to kill the tornado? A lot.
Yeah.
It's like a 3 or 4 minute fight if I was to pin down a tornado by myself and somehow still survive it all. It'd be like a 4-minute fight.
So 3 of us would be like a minute. If it was, yeah. It's probably a paper one as well, then. It's sat right at the back. This is so frustrating.
I mean, why hasn't anybody ever like built a fleet that's full of like, set up a bunch of safe points and then have big ass sniper ships and just warp from safe point to safe point all around, clocking people?
Are these drones still dying, by the way?
Yeah, that station will keep fighting.
Oh right, the station's not dead yet, you know.
Yeah, yeah. It's only in structure now. They gotta wait a week to do it again.
No, it's still got some health left.
Oh,
The
So
battle's still
there's
going.
no reason to keep heading towards there.
no. Not unless you want to be
Alright,
jumps out into null.
fuck it, I'm turning
We're,
back.
we're discussing what we're doing on coming back right now. Fucking
Okay.
half tempted just to jive in and shoot at something so I can get blown up and go back.
Is there anywhere that we can go hunting then? Or are we calling it a night?
We gotta get out. That's the trick. There's all 3 of these gate camps. Our gates are probably camped now.
Well, you could probably leave it in the next system. You know, there's the station. In the
next system on
yeah,
the
there's
going, you
in
have
2 hyphen RSC7.
Oh, that's a dead end. I see it.
Yeah, that's got a station. I mean, it might have gate camps, but I think all of their millions of drones are here, aren't they? Yeah, station's about to die, so now is the time if we're going to move out. I'm going to see if that gate's camped.
Oh, it's definitely camped.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah,
Oh, you had it.
yeah. It's definitely camped.
How many?
They're all neutral though, so I don't know if these are the neutral dudes you were talking about.
no.
Where are they from?
I'm loading through. I don't know.
Oh, all right. Or is it just because you're catching up with the tagging?
No, I jumped into that system where you said the station was at.
Take a look at my kill. Should I say my die?
Oh, you've not linked it. Hold on. Oh, you linked it there. Okay. Yeah, they're red.
All interceptors.
They're from Pew. Yeah, but that wasn't. I'm confused, Chris, because that's got nothing to do with what we're talking about. That's a different system.
One jump away, and you have only one entrance.
No. So there's 3 in this system. There's 3 gates.
One goes to a dead end, and there's 2 out.
So the dead end is you can at least leave your ship there, and then you could just pod it back. But
Well, if I manage to get to there, yes.
in a Kanye West, you're not getting anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, all of the drones are leaving now.
Oh shit! I clicked the wrong thing. I didn't mean to quit game. Meant to leave ship.
They're all warping places now. They're all going. They've all had their station gangbang, and now they're away. So I would probably just give it a few minutes.
Get close and get one. Get a
Well,
straggler. The last one out.
ooh, there is like a few ships just hanging around, like. Now we could. You can dock at this station anyway. We've all got access to dock. Can you dock when it's in the middle of fighting? There's a bellicose.
It's 3 ships, guys.
I know, yeah. Looks quite interesting, doesn't it? Nah, as if there's a few. The bellicose. I reckon they're going to try and mine the station. Mine it? Bubble it. Oh no, it's only 5 days until the next reinforcement. So it looks like 16. 5 days, 17 hours it'll be fighting. 5 days, 16:45. So it's not quite 7, but Oh, but they've got a couple of mowers, haven't they? What are they? They've got 2 more guardians. No. 1 more guardian and 1 probe. Should we pop the probe? Yeah, we got to win. But you're not on system, and are you fan? Fan, are you at the system?
He is out of the audio.
Oh, has he left?
Yeah. How many red are still in system there for you?
Not many. They've all jumped. There's only
Wondering if
44.
a group stayed there cloaked just to gank anybody who tried to gank them.
Yeah, there's a couple of ships keep coming back to the station. There's a little purifier keeps coming back. Roger Moore keeps coming back. Who's in a velator. I was tempted just to dock here and leave it here. Because when a station blows up, your ship goes to the next nearest friendly station, doesn't it? I think.
Yes.
So there's a fair few reds still in the system, but there's nobody at the station now. Well, that was a shame. There's a whole lot of pew pew going on, but it was against the station. It's just a shame. They know the blue show off. What's this about? Capsules. That was a damn shame. I think we coordinated rather well, though. That's one thing we could take away from this, I think.
Yeah, that was a coordination. Come over, get killed.
Well, we had our safe spots, you know. I ran around beforehand, getting all the safe spots and getting all the warp points.
Synchronized dying is still synchronization.
Exactly.
And I have to admit, I got to the safe spot with my capsule.
You made it, man. You didn't die. You made it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I decided to take a peek on everything. And guess what? By the time I turned my screen around, they already sent me home.
Oh,
I
this
could not
station
see
looks battered.
anything.
I'm trying to have some sympathy, but all I can think in the back of my head is, fuck yeah, Can you died. So I apologize for that.
You know how much is IP is to repair a canyon?
How much?
43.
What you would spend 43?
No, I didn't. I'm thinking, is it worth it at all? You know, comparing to
I mean,
7,000 and something for a Cinnabon.
true, but even like my interceptor was only 120 to repair.
Mm. Well, I'm going to leave my ship here. I've got another bomber back home.
The Hound was only 15.
They're so cheap, aren't they, the Hounds? They used to be like 60, 70 billion, didn't they, the Hounds? Right, I'm going to head back. Glad I didn't bring the Cinnabon, really. That would have been embarrassing. Let's see if I survive it back. Bye-bye, station. Sorry we couldn't protect you.
It's okay, I'll have another chance.
In 5 days, 16 hours time. Ah, it's a shame. I honestly don't know what we could have brought that would have made a difference there.
Hey, if anybody wants to, my loot might be still sitting there.
Oh, I'm out the gate.
Uh,
What have you got in it? Anything valuable?
no, not really. It's just a dinky ship.
Just bring your corpse. There's nobody in the next system. There's only 4 in the one after that.
So what exactly happened? And why don't I see any gray people anymore? It's all red and blue.
Any grey people?
We joined an alliance.
Okay, so all their enemies are our enemies now, and all their friends are our friends now, right?
Pretty
So it's
much.
automatic.
Yeah. So what I've done is I had to go into a corporation and I had to basically erase everything because it was causing confusion between the game couldn't handle having all of these different crazy things going on. So if we went to our friend and foe, so I've left Jen as the only hostile because that'll be just common anyway. I've kept Cobra Kai allies, and it's just Old Terror. Old Terror is friendly. All of the other ones that were in there are now gone, so I'm gonna have to tell our diplomats sorry, because they were in the Gen Fed alliance. Yeah, Cora's just saying he had to reset all his contacts too, because it'll mess up. Because when you keep somebody friendly, I think it overwrites whatever the alliance is doing.
That's what I was wondering
Yeah,
about. I should clean out my contacts then completely.
yeah. Cora just confirmed there that our own contacts take precedence, so we'll have to be careful with that. But anyway, there's nothing we can do about that. Oh well, at least we're coming on here for a general good chit chat. Um, and at least we had a good video of it, really.
And what happened with the big fight with the station?
So there was a
You
massive
know,
swarm of drones just encompassed the station. The enemy brought 248 ships or something, and
how
they all had
many did
drones.
we have?
Nothing. I think what happened was we did have 140 ships or so, I think someone just looked at it and was like, you know what, we're not going to win this one for whatever reason, so let's just keep the ships for the station's got one more attempt at saving it. But I mean, how do you kill drones? Or how do you kill the drone boats? Drones versus drones, is that the only way?
Well, yeah, because webbing them and killing them, you're not going to last very long.
No, you're right. Because your ship only targets one thing at a time, so even if you spread out all of your guns to try and hit loads of drones, they only target one thing automatically.
And you can't actually hit them that easily because they're flying at 4,000 kilometers.
Yeah, you'd have to have several ships with like small weapons, frigates.
Well, until they get it in orbit, then the drones actually settle down velocity-wise. Unless they're light drones. I mean, basically a light drone is about as hard to hit as a general, like if you had an average stat line on a frigate.
But whilst it's on its way,
But
so you're not gonna.
you can use the same tactic. They're using all those drones on the station, and you come in with, let's say, 50 drone ships, and then fleet target their ships with drones. They're not going to be able to. They're going to be losing ships. The moment the ship is gone, the drones are gone as well.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate we don't have the. It's just unfortunate we don't have the same setting as what EVE Online had, where you could just set your drones on aggressive,
Hmm.
and they would take care of business from there. Or you could set them as defensive, and then anything that attacked you, your drones would go to town on.
I think I'm starting to catch their fleet. In my
Those two
probe.
almost got me.
Someone been targeting you?
The two that you just caught up with, they caught up with me, and I had to run, and they saw me cloak, and they tried to uncloak me, but I dodged them, and then they left.
They've been trying to catch people. Got you.
Yeah. Seeing it tick down to 3 kilometers and holding my breath, but I made it.
Well, I might have an early night tonight then, since we were a bit earlier. Coral just said there's some interesting discussions going on. Just reading some of the chat. Yeah, we're going to try not to get in the into some of the deeper politics of all of this. We just like to play and pew pew, don't we? Oh, right. Does anybody want to do anything before we disappear? Or is that going to be the end of the fleet? As much it was a little bit disappointing there was no massive amounts of kills, but we probably have got a couple of videos either on Fan's side or my side where we can see the craziness that happened. Who have we still got left in chat?
I'm going to be doing a couple of stories if anybody wants in. T8s, T10s. I need to get some ISK back to reinsure the fucking piece of shit Gila.
Insurance is getting cheaper. Plex is increasing in value massively. So your insurance, it's 1.1 something million now for a Plex.
That's great because I need to buy like 7,000 Plex now.
Yeah, if we just sort of check the market. Let's have a look.
Is that all?
Let's have a look.
That's what's missing. Just don't.
1.05
I'm sorry to
now.
hear that you died.
It's so fucking stupid. I mean, I got disconnected like 2 times, and each disconnect was the black screen for like 20 seconds or more.
Yeah.
And you have no control of your ship. And I was like, I don't know, 30, 40 kilometers from center. When I finally got control of the ship, I was half hull and everybody was on fucking top of me. Nothing I could do.
Yep, that's what. Like I said on
they
Discord.
do it on purpose.
Like I said on Discord, that's exactly what happened to me with that fucking when I lost my first Naga.
Yeah, but this is something that should not.
Have you tried to claim it back? You put in a complaint?
So many, but like, no, sorry, you were scrammed. Nothing we can do.
Yeah, but it's kind of like, well, I was scrammed, but yeah, check your game. If you're scrammed, you can still survive.
They don't give a fuck. They say it can be caused by many problems in the local network. Look, asshole, I'm a fucking computer engineer. I know much better than you do what could cause the problems.
Yeah. Just shitty game that causes the problem.
But then late, like an hour later, I used my insurance points and set up the Gila again. Went to retrieve the wreck because I've had a Gurista debris from it, right? And a couple of C types. And when I showed up there, first thing that happened was I was disconnected again. So didn't really make sense. Anyway.
Is it still there? Is it, or did you get it in the end?
No, I didn't get it. It wasn't there. I mean, the wreck's supposed to be there for what, 2 hours?
About that, yeah.
It wasn't.
Well, depend what you've been doing. If it is encounter, it will not be there.
It was a story, and it was part 1 of a T6 or a T8. I don't remember now.
Then it should be there.
I'm usually. Then it should be there, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And I was alone. Nobody else could have looted it. So something very fucking fishy was going on, but they refused to accept it.
I think the problem is that they get players to respond to that. So sometimes you're not hearing back from somebody who works for NetEase. They're like a content creator or whatever they're called. So it's crap because you can't escalate it. You can't say, no, I actually want to talk to NetEase. I don't want to talk to you, you dick. I want to talk to somebody who creates the game, not plays the game.
No, these guys were completely useless.
Yeah.
So basically not much to do. The only thing I can do now is get this shit reinsured and stop going for dual Omega because I'm pretty filled up already.
Yeah.
For the time being, and just, chill out.
Yeah, exactly. It's pointless getting worked up over it.
Nah, it's all virtual anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I'm still 30 jumps from Jody. Well, at least there's nothing to defend next Sunday because it'll all be done on the Friday. We need to get some fleets going through the week, don't we? I think we should maybe try and expose some of this Alliance dead space and see if we can blast through some, TA plus. So
That'd actually be kind of fun.
yeah, so I think for those of you who haven't read some of the stuff on Discord yet, OG have got territory, and effectively you're not safe, but because it's null at the end of the day. But if you're there ratting, and you've got your own group of like 5 ships or more, I think the sort of rough rule is, and you spawn an area, your group is working on that area. So as long as you find a piece of territory that's alliances, nobody else should be able to come along and spawn on it, if you know what I mean. And what might help actually is if I keep doing these videos, then that records what happens. So if somebody comes along and just says, "Oh no, that was ours," well, I've got the video to prove it. So we can do stuff like that. There's loads of stuff on the way as well as we get more confident with null. It doesn't mean to say we don't do stories anymore and we don't do the other things, but
we have other options now.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's the good thing is they're giving us OG are giving us time to settle in, however long it takes. They want us to stay with them. They want us to grow and become self-sufficient to the point of like beyond what we're doing now. We're kind of barely surviving ISK-wise as a corporation, but as a larger alliance, they want us to start using their industry programs. So we've got to transfer kind of over time. They also would like us to start doing donations eventually from the corporation. So, but they don't want to do it until we start pulling in money as a corporation. So they're actually being quite fair. But I suppose they've got no option because there's not many players in EVE Echoes yet compared to EVE Online. So I suppose you've got to try and get all you can. But we're very simple in terms of thinking. We're very similar. Yeah, we just want to go on there and have fun, don't we? I think that was a good experience doing that, as much as it's kind of boring, I suppose. It was really good to have the video, and we can then share it to the group, like our corporation, to say, look, this is what happens when there's a large fight. It's basically large blob of red versus a large blob of blue, and then if someone doesn't turn up, then this is what happens. There's nothing much that can be done, but it was quite cool. I'm glad it's recorded anyway. So happy with that. But anyway, so you guys in emulators are really shafted with drones, aren't you? That's bad. I wonder if that's just BlueStacks just not coping very well with graphics. Is it BlueStacks you use, Hamish? Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, because when you've seen what happened, right? I tried to use BlueStacks on here. It was just blocks. It was just like, I don't know. It was like you're working in 2D, and you could see the grid. That was just weird, being able to see the grid. Fighting in like a picture box. You know what? I'm flying through null, and I'm not even looking if anybody's around. We're getting a bit too cocky now in null, aren't we?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, this is not how it should be.
That's when you die.
Yeah, unless you die, and there's like, oh, I died. I was paying attention to everything. Oh, you know what? I could go and get my Starbar fleet. It's over in IKEA or Null Juddy, maybe. You know what? I'll head back. Oh, I wish I was at my Cinnabal. I could have done a nice little video for the Cinnabal fit. The rigs on that are just silly now. I've gone for the max cap 3s and the cap regen 3 as well.
Jesus, what's your value on it up to?
3.6 billion or something.
Jesus Christ!
I think it was. I've gone up like 0.7 billion. I think.
Jesus Christ!
It's like 7,000 IP to insure it. But that's not much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not much.
right. My Gila is 4.2 billion now.
Yeah, Gila's more. Yeah, Gila's a lot more than.
Not a lot more, but you know, I upgraded some rigs from 2 to 3 now, and
Mm.
it does make a fucking difference.
Yeah, it sends it through the roof.
You
An,
fucking people.
an extra 2 to 300 million per rig, isn't it? Really?
Hamish, give me an idea of what I could use to to play that's not this fucking expensive, but still delivers a punch.
Is a mower not a drone boat?
No.
I think it's arbitrator, the only thing I can switch to.
You're looking for a drone boat?
Yeah, I guess so, because that's where most of my skills lie. That's where I got
mean,
554s throughout.
Let's have a look at the
for
ships.
cost effective, probably Prophecy.
Oh, Space Turkey.
Yeah, but then I would have to switch to battle cruiser training instead of
Yeah.
cruisers.
Yeah, so I mean, you could go Vexor Sniper.
Yeah, Vexor
That's more
Sniper would
built
be
for
nice.
tank.
Yeah.
Your DPS
I
isn't
don't
going to be
know,
as much as it would be in a Space Turkey, but remember, I mean, in a Space Turkey, you could still get most of your DPS through just equipping it and not even training up Battlecruiser that much. I mean, the whole point of being in your Space Turkey is that you're going to be able to outrange shit.
Mm-hmm.
So things like
and smite.
right. I mean, so you'd want to do at least your basic skills. So maybe get like probably engineering up to like 4-3.
Mm.
And that, I mean, that only takes like a day.
I mean, the
Yeah,
ARB covert ops, but don't use it as a covert ops fit. Just use it as a, just use that extra. I mean, it's only 4 lows though, isn't it?
Yeah, I was actually thinking of getting a couple more arbitrator co-ops. I have one in Nolan. It seems nice. I mean, that's what I landed the 500 million kill with.
Yeah.
It seems strong.
Right. And that's where you're getting into the whole, I mean, it just realistically depends what you want to do with it.
I know.
But
Okay.
for
you know,
from a
as
cost
versatile as possible.
From a cost effective PvE standpoint, Space Turkey's probably your way to go, or I mean, save up for a dummy. But then you're getting out of cost effectiveness again. And yet still cheap compared to your Gila.
Everything is compared to my Gila fucking cheap.
How far are you out from Tech 9?
Tech 9 in, let me check, 77%, probably like, oh, come on, 51 days.
Yeah, you probably don't want to just wait for 2 months. So maybe get a Space Turkey in the meanwhile, and then, I mean, honestly, Dominic's is your next step up.
Yeah, maybe I can skip the Space Turkey and the whole battle cruiser thing and just go for the battleship.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go for
Instead of using the Gila, I can use my trusty old Vexor Navy.
I mean, you're going to need time to train up large drones anyway, and that's going to take a while.
Yeah, that's going to take a shitload of time.
Yep. So if that's what you're planning on doing, I mean, start training it ahead of time, because I think the large drone skills open up at Tech 8 as well.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Well, I'm still training up some other shit, so.
Yep.
I've got 50 days planned.
The nice thing about large drones is, unlike your smaller drones, you actually get 2 different options in terms of playstyle on them. So that's kind of nice, actually, because you have the option between sentry drones, which are basically deploying sniper turrets, and standard drones that chase people down. But if you're using sentry drones and you're basically going into a sniper role like what I do, where you're not going to be able to hit anything that comes in close, but it also means that you don't need goddamn expensive drone control range rig. Because when you deploy sentry drones, you deploy them right next to your ship, and they stay there in space. They don't move.
Yeah, but you protect them.
Jump in at 0, drop the sentry drones and get the fuck out of Dodge using a micro warp
No,
drive.
you would fly it. You would zoom. You would warp in at like 100 and let them start sniping.
Mm.
Because again, they can't track for shit. So if things have any sort of transversal, the sentry drones are going to miss on. But I mean, you've seen what I can do. If I have like a frigate coming straight at me, I can still bingo them. Sentry drones are the exact same thing.
Have you seen our new friend's tornado? Forget his name now.
Kragoth. No, Kragoth is in our.
No, was it D? Oh, I'll find it in the chat. Because of the D something or other. But he didn't.
It's dude.
Yeah, he's not coming to Discord, but he watches us on Twitch. If I find, let's find his name. That's Corp.
Benoit or something like that.
Yeah. Let's have a look. It is Benoit. Yeah. Benoit or Benoit, however you want to pronounce it. He's got a really good tornado. Glass cannon, but if you're in a fleet with him, it's if we had your Naga Hamish and his tornado, some really good firepower right there.
And my Daredevil to hold them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just to hold things steady.
Yeah, but Tornado is using also a large guns. You need a freaking eternity to skill them up.
Well, he's managed to do it, or he seems to have done it quite well. I mean, we did a couple of, I think it was Bad Hair Day. We did 2 within, what was it, 3-4 hours.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm working on right now, just slowly over time. Sometimes I'll stop for a little bit and skill something else. But yeah, it'll take you, if you want to get to 553 in both of them, and you're at 75 SP per minute, it'll take you 3 months of just training those 2 skills.
Yeah, I'm kind of tempted just to keep skilling what I'm skilling and then just pay the Plex. It's going to be expensive. But you're right.
To pay a Plex.
You could to reskill, yeah.
Oh, no way! I'm not losing any skills which I developed.
It'd be crazy expensive, yeah. I don't mind dropping money in the game every so often, to get rigs and so on, but I'm not rich, so I'm not going to drop that much, unfortunately. I've got kids that won't behave unless they get paid, so. If they just started doing animations on the gates, that's the first time I've seen an animation on a Amar gate. The weird kind of inner circle turning.
Oh, yeah. It almost seems like it's spinning up or something.
Yeah, that's quite cool.
One other question, fitting-wise, Hamish. If I lose the red shield and put in a aura warp stabilizer, that's what? That's +4 when it's activated, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever had more than 3 scrams with me at the same time doing PvE. So wouldn't that be a good choice to put in there and get the fuck out of Dodge? If
They could be, each one of those scrams could be worth 4.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean they could be, but I mean,
yeah.
Again, it's always a trade-off. I mean, you're lowering the likelihood that you're going to get scrammed, so you might be able to slip at least 1 or 2 of them. But by the same token, you're taking more damage from everything else. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't in stories and stuff. You're best off just having one red, 1 yellow. I don't even think about it now. And then your DPS. For PvP, stick on a damage control instead of your DPS.
Yeah, my problem with that is because I have 2 different types of damages that I have to.
Yeah, I mean, if I was going to run a Gila for PvE, what I would probably do is, because you're using your drones for like 95% of your long range DPS, you only use your missiles if something gets real close, right?
Well, no, because now I've got my missiles to 35, and what I do is I orbit everything at 31. I don't really get scrammed until somebody is closer than 25.
Yeah, but your missiles aren't your main weapon. I think that's the point. Your drones are
Well,
your.
my point was more.
No,
I thought my point was actually going more towards. I thought that you mostly kited stuff, not orbited them. Or is
no,
that
I
only the
orbit.
super pricey missions that you kite away?
Well, I kite away when there's a lot of them. I run away, right? And then when I'm far enough, I just set orbit and start heading back towards center, cleaning up as I go.
Okay. The reason I was bringing it up was I was going to say, if you wanted, what you could do is you could actually trade out those medium missiles for rapid mediums, and that will allow you to deal with the actual scramming ships far more effectively. I mean, they may have gotten the nerf hammer, but the medium rapids are still the most reliable frigate killer in the game.
Medium rapid missiles. Okay.
Yep.
Need to look
Less
into that. But
range.
those have a range. They have a range of what? 10, 15?
For
Yeah.
skills, yeah.
But then you shouldn't really be because that'll mean you don't have to add the DPS mods because you've already got half decent DPS with them, and just focus on drones. Really.
Yep. And I mean, realistically, if something does get, like if a cruiser gets in that close, there'll be a little extra DPS on it. But at that point, they're mostly on your ship just to deal with frigs and destroyers that come in and scram or web you.
Well, then maybe put in a afterburner as well, because
yes,
the afterburner.
Yep. And by having the afterburner on, if you have those rapid mediums, that means you can very quickly clear off any webs that are on you and keep the effectiveness of your velocity.
Yeah.
Correct. That's the way how I do.
Test that. That's what everybody does. That's what you guys do in your.
It works in my case.
Of course.
Yeah, well, it's an important concept for all ships. It's just, especially for cannons, so like Minmatar ships or Angel ships, it's twice as important because that's the vast majority of their tank is the fact that they have extra velocity base. They are just good at dodging shots.
Whilst we've got people on here, we need to start getting people into their Discord, don't we? I've got no idea how we do that. Have you seen their Discord yet, Hamish? The unicorn, you have, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm over there, but I haven't been approved yet. I guess I don't have my roles added.
I don't know where that happens because it's. You think ours is big? Oh, access requests. Are you in the access requests? There's something you have to do, but I don't know what it is. Joining, leaving. Ah, a wild Hamish appeared. Yes, I can add you a role, I think. I can give you SaS Corp, I think.
Oh, so I need to change my name first and then react to the unicorn. I see now.
So I've given you SaS Corp role. I think you need another one as well. It's something like OG or something. OG Empire. There you go. I think it's just those two. Have you got more access now?
Oh, yeah.
Is there a link in our Discord for that?
It's in the officer chat.
Yeah.
It's in the what?
The leadership one.
I'm not getting that. You guys are being warbled.
The leadership chat.
There, he got it.
That's the one.
Corp leadership. Let us see.
Do the needful.
Let us do the needful. Where is the needful? I do not see the needful.
You're a horrible racist. That's what you are.
That is so true. I am not even denying it, but I still cannot see.
I think I can create an invite.
I mean, that's
That
what you
would
did
be
before.
that would be both helpful and less needful.
I could send your invite link expires in 1 day. That should be fine, shouldn't it? And I'll just put it in. Where's our announcements? God, we've got too many channels. There you go. I'll put an announcement in. That unicorn picture's amazing. I mean, that just won it over for me, to be honest. Oh, I must have gone past Doral without realizing. I think Doral's clear because I got through in a pod.
Why are you flying in a pod?
Because I left my bomber there because I would like to use it next time.
You heard that you can explode your pod and go home immediately.
Why do I want to explode my pod? My perfectly good pod.
To save a time.
A perfectly good pod.
New one. You get a new one.
Oh, clones on Tret very well here compared to Eve Online.
You're a pair. You're you're afraid that you will get the dumb out.
But in Eve Online, you lose all of your different modifications, don't you? Your different chips when you die.
Oh, seriously?
Where the fuck do I change my name here?
Oh, you're in, are you? 2 seconds. It's on joining, leaving. I just got to click on your name and add them. So I've got to give you.
Are you on phone or PC, Tata?
I am playing on the phone, but my Discord is on my iPad.
No, he's got them now. It's only me, Coral, and possibly yourself, Hamish, soon, who can give the permissions.
Well, right, but he still needs to change his nickname.
No, he's talked about it.
Right. That's not the naming convention on the server.
To be something like
it should automatically change, shouldn't it?
No, you need to change it.
Oh, so mine automatically changed, I think. I thought it was a bot that did it when you joined the group.
Somebody probably just saw you and changed it for you, who had admin access already. Yeah, I know on PC, and maybe it is like this on iPad too. Up at the top where you see the unicorn picture, you just click on the little down tilt, and then there's a change nickname. Otherwise, if you go to joining-leaving channel, you can see Tata Brada hopped into the server. You can right-click on your name in there, or I think it's double tap, or I think it's tap and hold, and then it'll give you the change nickname option.
I mean, I can change it. OG. How do you do the pipe again?
It actually says OG Empire SaS Corp, not Gila Monster. But the name is not changed.
It's alright, I'll change it for you. You are Tata Brada, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a capital B for Brada.
Yeah, it looks like we're supposed to name ourselves OG Pipe SAS.
Yeah, I'll adjust yours.
Tata Brada. Yeah, there's a wild OG Hamish.
Yeah, I've changed yours, Hamish, there as well.
There's a wild OG Hamish in the corner lurking.
Macman's on there now. Change nickname. Oh God, my typing's bad. good way of doing it because it lets people kind of edit themselves, isn't it? Rules. Oh, it's easier to click on someone and give them rules than go through that entire list. SaS Corp. I'm sure it is OG Empire, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. And then Lieutenant Flashman. Oh, I've got that Moana song in my head. With the sailing. The away, away.
What are their doctrine holes?
If you read it, they've got doctrines, so they can. I think if you're flying a doctrine hull on an op, they give you it back. I think if you lose it.
All doctrine holes are replaced free of charge for Alliance ops. But what are the doctrine holes? Is my question.
Oh, you'll if you go through the different channels, you'll see it. I've not looked at them yet. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Stabber and what do you call it? Well, you used to fly Zoogle. Why am I having a brain fart?
Yeah, it's a Stabber. What, the Stabber fleet?
Cyclone.
No, Cyclone.
Oh, I never used to fly. The Hurricane, I used to fly.
Hurricane. There you go.
Is that a... Oh, wow. That's cool. Oh, Coffee Bill. Who's Coffee Bill? Is that you, Grisser? Coffee Bill.
No.
Look like
no.
Who's Coffee Bill? If we do a coffee. That's Archer Pie.
I'm gonna have to read all this later. This is way too much.
It is, isn't it? It's a proper overload. RG. I think they've given me some sort of crazy power to do loads of rolls. They must trust us.
Well, you have the same power as all of the other corp CEOs.
Yeah, which is mad, isn't it? one CEO could just get drunk one night and just mess up the whole of. Yeah. Archer Pie, there we go. Oh, hold on. Whilst we're recording, is my ship here? Should we have a tour of my ship? Oh no, where have I left it? I've left my ship somewhere. Oh, where have I left my ship? No, wrong character, that's why. Where is my Cinnabar?
Zoogle,
Yes.
if I orbit on 6 kilometers with my shitty cannons and low DPS, is there better choice how to do more damage?
Yep, fly towards them. Don't orbit. Fly away and fly towards. You'll do more damage on a target.
So I'm on an iPad. There is no much of the choice. Okay, it has a
You
approach
tap.
and orbit.
No, you just
And,
tap. You zoom in and you tap.
Yeah. But I can go from one ship to the other one. That's same thing. Sort of.
I don't understand. No, you just tap in space and you'll fly that direction.
That doesn't work on a fucking iPad.
It does, because I've played the game on the iPad.
Well, I have to tap a million times on the same spot.
You just take a double tap, as if it was you just on a Windows double click. It's just the same.
Do that will improve if I clean a smudge from my tablet?
Yeah, as long as your IT is clean, you should be all right. I think. Free of all of the smudges and beer stains, coffee stains. You know, just resting your coffee on your iPad as you go up to bed.
Church chicken fat,
Yeah, yeah, all the grease on your hands, because your body naturally creates grease, so it only makes sense that the screens get covered. And sometimes if you've got a really thick screen protectors, the indestructible kind of cases and things, they may not be as sensitive. They should be fine.
Okay, I'll try later. I mean, cleaning the tablet.
Yeah, baby wipes or something, normally fine on iPads. They normally got enough IP grade protection.
Okay, that's
Just don't get water in the sockets, you'll be fine.
that's doable. I think I have some.
Yeah, and normally if you make sure it's off, you baby wipes, dry it
Oh,
off.
yeah.
Yeah. But most phones and iPads and things can survive being dipped in water, but clearly you don't want to do that.
No.
But that just,
You're
they
talking
can
ba-
survive so much.
you're talking baby wipes, and I'm thinking baby oil and cable ties.
Oh
What
yeah.
the fuck is wrong with me?
It's because you're over the
You're
Caribbean,
having a
dude.
good time is what's wrong with you.
It's what happens when you're in the Caribbean, man. They just zip ties and body bags. I don't know. It was
And
like,
guess what? I was thinking of baby fat on a women.
oh, I see.
Huh?
I'm glad it was women.
That would explain the smudges too.
It would, yes.
I believe there are some too.
Oh,
Just
I'm
don't
running.
shine ultraviolet light on it.
I don't dare do that.
Like that lunatic Jamie Carr said, like the best lubricant for anal sex is not tears, it's blood.
Oh no. Oh no.
Or was it the other way around? I don't remember, but he was so bad, man. That guy's nuts.
Yeah,
Yes.
you deserve to be ejected from the server for 5 minutes for that.
Have some time out.
He's Brit, isn't he, right?
He is, yeah, Jimmy Carr, yeah.
Jamie Carr. He is fucking crazy.
He's good though. He is good. He's funny. He
He's
knows his
hilarious, man.
comedy has to have no bounds. I think that's the crux of it, really.
I love it when he invites the audience to heckle him and then he hits them back. Holy shit. That's hilarious.
Some of the stand-up comedians here in Vancouver been sued over, let's say, gay issues.
Gay issues.
Yeah, fuck. I'm sorry. Are we recording this?
Yes. It's okay. I know what you're trying to say. I think sometimes they say something. Certain members of the community may not like it, and so people get sued. Is that what you're
Yeah,
kind of? Yeah.
better not. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's
Right.
yeah.
So you're being an asshole recording this, holding your tongue and letting us get all the shit out there. Okay, that's cool.
As usually.
So nobody can sue me. That's okay.
No one can sue you because I don't know who you are. That's probably.
No, I live in Hawaii. That's okay. Go search for me there.
Coral was just saying there that they've got a lounge and Vox chat in that server. So if you don't have Discord, We'll have to get on the Alliance chat sometimes. But there's just so many rooms.
Plains with Hamish is not drowning us in math.
What's the reason?
Being recorded.
What? I'm not shy about it.
He knows he's good at maths. Ooh, weekly donations. Let's have a look at this channel. How much are we expected to donate? Okay, so that it looks like people declare how many are active. And the kind of their stats. So 162 million sent to OG fund for one of the. That's not too bad a week.
You're being recorded.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I've not said who it is. It's not on the screen. It's just interesting to see. It looks like it's a solid formula for everybody. That's a really good way of doing it, though. I really do like OG. We'll have some fun. We need to get some pew pew fun in Null, don't we? That's what we need to do.
We need to do some pew pew in Null, but we can't do it in our usual shitty little interceptors or hounds. We need to bring in some serious ships out there.
I'm gonna have to save up for a second Cinnabon.
The only things I've seen there that are worth anything was your Hurricane, my Arbitrator, and that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, my Hurricane's got its PvP fit at the moment. It's got a Cinnabal-esque fit to the Hurricane. It does similar sort of damages, but it's obviously bigger sig radius, so it takes more hits. But it's got more hull, you know. It's got more shields. But in fact, yeah, sorry, I don't have the large shield, so I'm gonna have to buy a large shield for it, I think, before I do anything with it next, because the medium shield was too crap.
Don't buy it. Let's farm it.
Well, interestingly, my Cinnabal now, and I've got it on the video, I've got a large newt fitted. But I'm just working on my different skills at the moment, so I could also fit a NOS on there as well, just so I can last a bit longer. But I've got a large newt, large shields on the Cinnabal.
Yeah, and what's your engineering?
It's not.
Probably 553 or 554, huh?
I think so. Yeah. So I'm 553 at the minute.
You can fit. Yeah, that's why you can fit too large.
So I'm going to be 554 in 4 days, 5 hours.
Nice.
And then
Which one did you manage to fit?
Large newt, large shields and large newt.
Yeah. Yes, but which one?
The Caltrop large energy neutralizer, neutralizer, and I've got a Pith C large shield booster.
Okay.
So they're only 400 and something each on Power Grid. Yeah, 405 for the Newton, 427 for the booster. So you've got 800 something to play with there. So there's different combinations you can do. You can have a large NOS, I think, if you get rid of them, but you have to have a crappy boost shield booster.
Yeah, they don't fit together.
Hmm.
I mean,
We could add Power Grid, so I could probably get rid of one of my rigs, which I'm not going to do because they're too expensive now. But I could have got rid of one of those and had a. I honestly don't think the CCC one made much difference. The max regen.
the point is that you probably have a better shield skills and all the other ones which reduce the amount of power grid and
Yes.
capacitor.
Ah,
I don't
yeah.
have that yet. I don't have
Yes.
that, but I have bigger power grid. My power is 554. So I'm almost there, but not there.
Your power grid's 554.
Yeah.
Engineering, you mean?
Yes, engineering.
Oh, right. Sorry. Got you. Yeah. So I was going to say my power grid on the ship ends up being 1366.
No. I meant
I know. Yeah. So yeah. You meant the skills, but the whatever power grid you get on your sin,
I don't know how to find that out.
you just tap on the yellow bar, and it tells you.
The
I,
semi.
by the way, I honestly think that fitting large booster and large newt with any form of cap sustain is not a good idea.
In
Like,
in PvP in 1-on-1, it's fine because you don't tend to
I'm,
last more than 30 seconds a minute.
I mean, if you're gonna jump on a battle cruiser, you're not gonna kill it in 1 minute.
Oh no. Yes, you wouldn't. You would choose your target.
And you know how the newt's working. Like, if you have more cap than your enemy, you're not newting anything.
Um.
It's only the Blood Raider ships with like the idea that in
Yeah.
order to
Yeah.
siphon or newt, you need to have less cap than the target.
So
And
I thought with a large, it would wipe out like frigates and.
oh, I mean, like, you can check the frigates amount, but it's like 660. It's small as like what, like frigates. No, I mean, I think frigates has like 1K or 1.5K.
Hmm.
Let's check the market.
Is it done off a percentage? So it says
For
a
NOS
neutral
or
It's
Newt?
percep
newt.
the difference is between you and your target cap is percentage based, but
No, it's not.
newton it's not.
Nope.
It's flat amount.
It's flat amount. And it only affects NOS, not Newt.
Oh, not newt. Oh, okay.
Yep, Newts always work. But that's because you're not getting any benefit back from a Newt.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You're just
Yep.
frying their cap and you're paying basically as much energy to fry their cap as you're taking away from them.
So it's
Yeah.
like double edge.
Yeah, because
But yeah,
looking at the the Ashimu, which is the Blood Cruiser, it gets the minus 100% to the NOS. So
right.
that's that weird rule. Which does it then just NOS forever then, or is it just double what it normally would?
Yep.
It just
No, it
NOSes
NOSes
forever.
forever.
Wow. Why aren't we flying these ships?
Well, that one is not very hard hold, shall we say?
I think it's a good PvP ship, isn't it? It's a rubbish PvE.
Oh yeah. Oh
I mean,
yeah. I think it's
it's
probably
it's
one of the
it's
best.
it's good for cap warfare. So it's good in a supporting role, but not as your primary DPS ship.
Yeah, I quite like the look of it as well. It's a nice design. Yeah, so it's an
So
expensive ship, though, isn't it?
back to power grid. My power grid occupied 1105, available 1395.
Yeah, okay, so that's how much I would get on the next jump, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay, so about 29 more than what I've got. That's good. So
Yeah,
yeah, so you should be able to fit a NOS as well then.
but yeah, for NOS, it's based on flat amount, which is why small ships almost always drain bigger ships, but
Hmm.
not vice versa.
Yeah, or rats with their infinite amount of cap.
Correct.
Yeah.
You can't. If you're in a cruiser, can you drain a frigate? No, you have to drain a battleship, something
Yeah.
that's
Right.
bigger than you.
No, but if you're a I don't know, it could be any size ship doing PVE. It makes no difference on PVE realistically, because the rats have infinite cap. So it's like you're constantly fighting a battleship with any rat near enough.
Really, even a frigate. You've tried it.
Yeah,
And proved.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Just whatever's closest to you, you're not. So a good tactic may be in the the T10s, the T8s. You get that like the last elite frigate that comes out and spins around you, does no damage, but might web you or something. Just leave it and just nude it. Sorry, not nude it, just NOS it, and it gives you a battery. It's like your own portable battery pack, flying around you.
But
So it can be useful.
in a PvP,
Hmm.
your best target is actually a frigate because you kill it right away.
Yeah,
Stays without the possibility even to defend itself.
unless it's fast. That's the only thing that frigates have got is their speed.
Yeah, but when you get a hold on it, it's done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's why good frigates will fight from outside that range.
Yeah.
That's where the Daredevil also excels. It's good at playing range games. It's just not good at killing things in short order by itself. So just like the Ashy, it's an excellent support chip. But you got to have somebody bringing the boom to back it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, the max I got, and I think I have like 555 in drones now, and 554. And I only get like 500 DPS when hot.
On what?
On the Daredevil.
Still quite good though.
Well, it's way better than any other frigate that I've tried, but still with
Oh,
500,
you just reminded me
can't really
actually.
kill much.
You just reminded me. I need to have a look at the what's it called? The other Dramiel. That one's just been sitting there gathering dust. Yeah, well, that would have got popped today if I'd used that one.
By the way, how did the defense went?
Oh, not very well. Well, I say not very well in terms of it was a nice video because we get to see what the big battles are like, but it is just one blob versus another blob. But the Reds came in overwhelming numbers, and they surround the station with just a wall of drones, like a sphere. There was like 245 enemy ships or something,
Oh,
and the Blues. I think they just looked at it and were like, okay, we're not going to waste ISK on this fight. So it lost all of its armor, the station, and now it's down to the hull in 5 days' time.
But there were no ships killing each other.
There were there was like little, just outside of the system, and at the start there was the odd kind of ship going back and forward, killing each other, but the mass killing didn't happen. I think the fleet commanders probably just called it. They're like, no, it's pointless. Kind of, the station's gone. We're going to lose more ISK defending it than what the station's worth, I imagine.
Mm.
So they just kind of left it, but we'll see. I mean, there might be different tactics for when.
And
For
what are the enemy's doctrine ships? What did they come in with?
drones, prophecies.
So what?
Yeah, so many.
Prophecies, huh?
Mm. And there was tornadoes as well, and hurricanes. Sorry, hurricanes. There was only one battleship though, which was interesting. There was that one Tempest. It must have been like the flagship or something. But there were support ships. Was there mowers as mower
Guardians.
support? Yeah, Guardians. Yeah.
More Guardians, huh? Any nightmares?
No, I think they would have been on our side if they'd launched them, but they just kept them inside because that would have been just crazy expensive. The stations are only worth a few nightmares. Oh, I need to find rigs for this. The DPS is awful on this Dramiel. 146, man. What's that about?
What? Just?
I've got no
I
rigs.
have 340, and I didn't bother neither touching yet cannons there.
340, sorry.
Yeah, DPS, but still is good for the anomalies up to a level 5.
Yeah, but
There's
for an
no
expensive ship, it seems a bit of a waste, doesn't it? Is it just more of a PvP ship?
Yeah,
Hmm.
eventually it will be one day.
One day. Yeah, I'm not wasting money on the rigs yet because I'll end up getting it popped. It's fast.
Yeah,
It does 643 without any propulsion.
I believe you should wait till level 4 rigs and then put those ones on.
Spend billions on rigs.
I will do. Yeah, it's worth it for that ship.
Yeah. It's a nice little ship. Looks nice. I mean, I don't know what it's able to pop. You've got to get in. Again, it's a support DPS ship, isn't it? So, like a ship like a
Trams?
dead. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a duelist ship basically is a good way to look at it.
Yeah. So you've got to find your single targets and then just go for them.
Yep, or operate as like a wolf pack with other interceptors and stuff.
Yeah. I do like the look of them though.
It looks a bit like the Daredevil, doesn't it?
Yeah, sort of. The way it's shaped, yeah. It's got like two
No,
spikes.
Daredevil is the same like a Dremel, just Daredevil hit the wall and got banded prongs.
No.
I
But
think
maybe
I've got the
too much
skin for this as well.
DP. Too much double penetration.
I think I've actually got this skin for the Dramule as well. You know, it's weird purple talons.
There you go with your Pornhub skins again.
That's what it is, man.
Once the black shaft, always the black shaft.
It's purple shaft this time, which is quite scary. So it needs to be. Needs to go see the doctor. Right, I think I'm gonna have to drop, unfortunately. It's early-ish my time, but I've got to be up early tomorrow for my own medical appointments, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to love you all and leave you all. But thank you very much for turning up, and yeah, enjoy the video when it comes out.
Have
And
a good night, sir.
yeah, you too. Take care, guys.
See you later.
Cheers.